talk about Top Rank. The front office is reporting that they not renewing their deal with hold on. They not renewing their deal with excuse me. They not renewing their deal with ESPN. Remember Todd DeBuff? He gave an update a couple months ago, I think before the year ended. He basically said that that they, wanted to work with across multiple broadcaster partners and didn't want to be, locked down to one and do fights on multiple broadcast partners, and that they were still speaking to ESPN. You know what I'm saying? And and they were still speaking to ESPN, but the feeling was, come August 2025, the ESPN and their deal would expire. Now, the front office also is reporting that if the ESPN wants to end the deal before August 2025, that they can end the deal if they want to. And ESPN is not going to stop them. So if they want to leave and go somewhere else, they can. So they said they were, when I did a video, Todd DeBuff whole vision. He's Bob Arum's stepchild, but he helps run Top Rank. He basically said that their vision is to have ESPN broadcast fights over multiple platforms, but don't nobody want to be interested in boxing. So the word on the street is that Top Rank is going to be joining ESPN, DAZN. And what did I say all last year? I said at some point DAZN is going to be the major hub for all the major boxing. You're going to have everybody on DAZN at some point. And right now, Frank Warren, I think Queensberry working with him, DAZN working with him, Golden Boy working with him. Everybody's going to be there. And Turkey Island Sheik, buying stock in the zone and doing business in the zone, that just that's just kind of reassuring you that's what's going to happen. PBC, it may not be around. I think they coming up next year on their 10th year. It'll be their 10-year anniversary next year. I think like next March or something like that. Let's see if they'll make it. But in reality, Al Hammond just might get back to running a boxing escort service, which that's what he should have did in general. He should have just rented out them fighters. He should have just rented out those fighters, based off what was the best opportunity for them instead of trying to create a TV show. That's it. That's all he had to do. But he wanted to be the point guard, with his weak ass boxing model and business plan. So that's what he wanted. But, other than that, the word is on the ESPN, Top Rank is headed to ESPN, and, ESPN don't got a lot of good TV no more. At some point, it was I started watching Around the Horn and PTI like a decade at least ago. That got old and stale. You only really watch SportsCenter, watch like NBA highlights, NHL highlights, or something like that. Once the NBA go off, you really watching baseball highlights? You know what I'm saying? You're really not. Baseball was a great game called over the radio. It's not great visually unless you at the game or you playing the game, to be more specific. So, they showing the World Tag Team Championships. I like watching the weightlifting stuff, but they showing the World Tag Team Championship. They showing bowling. ESPN ain't got that great of programming, bro. Especially outside the NFL. I guess some NBA games. Once baseball come on, they ain't watching that on ESPN. Like turn. Subway Classic or not, like watching that. Niggas, by that time they come on, niggas outside. Summertime. Real spill. So they don't have a lot of great programming on ESPN. They don't. So, even if they got rid of boxing, it probably made financial sense, to get rid of it. Really, you're not getting, you're spending all this top money, but you're not getting top fights. And when you look at top ranked roster, you know what I'm saying? When you look at their roster, they really don't have nothing left, bro. They were so quick to get rid of Shakur Stevenson and Terrence Crawford. They don't have nothing left. They got a lot of young guys they believe in, but we got to see if they pass the test. Amir Abdullah, Richard Torres, Tiger Johnson. They got a lot of young guys over there. Like I told y'all, a lot of their rosters falling at the knees of boxing. They sit here, they play four corners with their roster. Well, Top Rank can challenge their roster. But a lot of other people play four corners with their roster. These niggas just here. Old, no names. So Top Rank literally turning over their roster. It's been rumors for years that, Top Rank might be out of boxing altogether. They tried to sell the DAZN or somebody, I think they tried to sell it to the DAZN or whatever it was. There's been rumors that they've been trying to sell Top Rank for years, bro. Before the pandemic, it's rumors that they just may, fold and, sell off their library and their property. That's where a lot of they value lie at, is that they own their gym and they own their headquarters in Vegas and they fight library. That's the value in Top Rank, not the fighters. That's the value in Top Rank. So, front office is reporting that they're done. Finito on the sun, we knew that already. They can just take that money and put it towards more, I guess, UFC events. And then really, how popular are the UFC events that come on regular ESPN? Just asking for a friend. How popular are they events? I don't know. So, but but like I said before, when you look at it all, like, bro, it probably didn't make sense for them. When you purchase boxing, you want to get that real shit. You want to get that real shit. You want to get that real shit. I'm out there tripping this morning. Definitely tripping this morning. Yeah, you want to get that real shit, bro. So, yeah. They don't produce a good enough fights. Yeah, there we go. So, or popular enough fights neither. The popularity is what get them there. The credibility of the fight is what executed. You know what I'm saying? The credibility of the fight is what execute. Like the popularity and then how great the fight was, that's what do it. I told you, and in one platform that they could have really utilized to boost the sport, they fumbled on it. They fumbled on ESPN. You could tell ESPN, really wasn't feeling Top Rank because they were reluctant to put any fights on ABC. You'd think if they really was invested in wanting to boost the fighters to Top Rank, they would, make a spot for them on ABC. And then during their worst period, Top Rank is not putting on a great product. When the NBA go off in the summertime, that's their best period. There should be a fight every Saturday night. But, it is what it is. Top Rank, more than likely, from what I understand, headed to the zone. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon. Check out the Patreon. Won't regret it. Cash App, Venmo, CJ Good 313. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.